Electric Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Oh, out in the street, out in the street, out in the daytime, out in the night. Oh, we gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Oh, we gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Out in the street, out in the street, out in the playground, in the dark side of town. Oh, we gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Hey, we gonna rock down to Electric Avenue. Oh yeah, rock it in the daytime, Electric Avenue. Rock it in the night, take it higher, Electric Avenue. Rock it in Miami, Miami, Electric Avenue. Oh, in the Brixton, higher, Electric Avenue.
Hello and welcome to the Strictly Ghetto Show with yours truly, Gary G Money Joyner. That's right, I'm here. I ain't get a lot of. I'm trying to contact all the people to get them to listen to this show today. I'm back after a long hiatus. Let me tell you what happened to me. My iPad, which I usually depend on to do this show, just, had too much storage, but didn't have enough storage space, and I lost contact with all of it. So I'm trying to try to get all my contacts back in here. Let me see. I'm looking for. I got Sluggo's number somewhere in this old phone. I'm gonna open up my old phone up to try to get in touch with everybody. Try to get them to listen in to this show today. But welcome to this show, everybody. How y'all doing? I hope y'all had a nice week. But so I'm doing this show without that today. I just wanted to talk about black unity. Black unity. We don't seem to have it in our community on issues, I've been on, because I know this because I'm a part of it. I'm a part of it. We don't have it. There's always these people like, okay, there's always these people that say, I see wrong, I don't see two wrongs don't make a right. Really? But the two wrongs is just keep getting over. And that's the case with these continued murders, is that they keep getting past you with all these killings and stuff. And the reason why they keep getting past us with all these killings and stuff, because you haven't changed your mind yet. You haven't fixed your mind yet and changed it to where you can see things the way it's supposed to be. Other people, they don't see it that way. It's always their race over everybody. The other races do not see, everybody's talking about how they don't see color. But they see color. You know who doesn't see color? Some of us black folks don't see color. And that's the problem right there. We should always give our people the benefit of the doubt. Always. Before anything gets put in, anything comes out, no matter what. You cannot trust this media for one instant, or else you're gonna find yourself being a victim. And that's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid that I'm gonna find myself to be a victim of one of these murders. One of these days, these cops are gonna kill me. Say, oh, I feared for my life. That's why I reached for my gun. I feared for my life. That's why I reached for my gun and I shot him. I shot him because I was in fear for my life.
My life was in danger, man. And I just have to, all he got to do, see, once they shoot us, all they got to do is dress up and play the part. You saw how that officer looked on there. He combed his hair. He put on his glasses. He could look like a freaking geek. And they could see him, not as a thug, which he really is, but as a race soldier, but as a respectable person, respectable man. He's not that murderer. He wouldn't shoot that man if he didn't feel threatened. And I'm sure that with all those dreads that man had, they had a right to kill him. He must have had something, right? They get the best, they get the juries, everything's lined up in their favor to make an unbalanced and biased trial. And I'm about to talk about the Cosby's trial too, because I gotta get on that. Everybody wants to see things be unbiased. Even my daggone girl, Cosby's guilty. Bull crap! You're gonna let your media feed you anything, and you're gonna accept what you eat from them. And we don't even watch TV, but she still believe in it. We still believe in that BS, at the bullshit the media want to feed us. And it's got me crazy. That's what they think. You know, I feel for you, Jungle, because, sometimes, I feel like Buttercup ain't. Damn, Buttercup. Why? Oh, I don't know him. Damn right, I don't know him. But that doesn't stop them from thinking, you think they know Beretta? Did they know Beretta when he was on trial? No, they didn't care. They let them walk. And they're okay with it. But when the brothers on trial, they all line up together. Just about most of them will line up and be right there with them. I don't think that we have a choice anymore. I don't think we can and I don't think we can sleep with them anymore. If you got a partner who is of the other race, I mean, if you've already been with her for a while, I guess you have to stay there. But as far as you partnering up with anybody new, I say no. I say no. I say no. I say no. I don't think we could do that, man. I say no. Oh, I want to say what's up to my people. I want to say what's up to Denise, Milk and Cookie. She was the first one here today. What's up, Denise? Thanks for joining and dropping in. Also, I want to say what's up to my promoter and the leader of the Real Cast Rangers, fellow, and it's Jungle Brother. Please, of the Real Cast Rangers, up in my chat room. Welcome, Jungle. Welcome to it. Welcome to the show. We are live in the studio. Live. I got an audience in the studio of Soap, and the shower heads. Pick up the Soap and shower head who's here with me. Also, want to say what's up to K3000, another real caster. Rangers, give it up for him. Give it up. K3000. Yeah. So, also, we got, he's in my chat room. I lost his phone number somewhere in my old phone. I thought I transferred it to my new phone, but I didn't. Here we got, this is one of the smartest cats out here in the world, period. One of the smartest out here in the world, period. He's a graduate of Georgia State. Give it up for Sluggo
the motherfucking hammer. Sluggo! What's up, Sluggo? Yes! Yes! Now, I'm just getting in on this. Wait, let the claps play out. He deserves his ovation. But I wanted to get into black unity. Why are we gotta get united or else it's a problem out here. It's a problem if we do not get united. We gotta get on one page on things. We gotta start seeing our people as that we're on their side and to give them the complete benefit of the doubt. I don't care what charges out here. When they came up with the Quaaludes thing, they said, when the media came with the Quaaludes thing is on Bill Cosby, what did you probably immediately jumped on him, or he did it because they had Quaaludes. But he was talking about 1970s, 80s. So we didn't have the information about that. And plus you heard that Mr. Playboy, forget that guy's name right now. Mr. Playboy, the Playboy Mansion had Quaaludes and bowls and stuff at his little compound where he had all them Playboy hoes at. And he had that in bowls. And then, Bill gave him one. They was down with that stuff, man. They were down with it. But we didn't know what it was back then. But they ain't gonna charge him for nothing. They ain't gonna charge any of those people for nothing. But they're gonna charge Bill Cosby for that stuff. And why Bill Cosby? Well, Bill Cosby had done a big program on CBS back in the day about the stolen of black history. It was back in 1970 something, 1976 or something. I couldn't have been but 3 years old at the time. And Mr. Bill Cosby did that show, and this was the show that woke up a lot of people, could have woke up a lot more people. But nobody see, it's on YouTube now. If you want to look for it, it's on YouTube. Bill Cosby's always been about education. People got upset and they accused him of being a coon based on how he was angry about the black community. And they said he was a coon now. But that wasn't it. See, we got a lot of stuff within us. Like when black people get older and they tell you stuff, we get upset with them, we get angry. The first thing you do is want to react to it. But that's not the right thing to do. The right thing to do is calm yourself down. Calm yourself down. Because, they get upset. And they don't have a filter. Older black people don't have a filter. We get angry at them. But we have a tendency to get upset and then we react. And then we start tearing this stuff up. I mean, like, okay, he's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. He ain't nothing. He's a coon. We need to tear down everybody. Every black person ain't doing that. He just a coon. No, Bill Cosby had something behind it. And he really, if you saw you gotta see all his work. If you looked at all his work, you would know that he had something more behind it. He just didn't have he didn't know the right things to say to move about that, to do. He didn't mean that he didn't have any skeleton. I don't think there's probably not one of us that walk among us now don't have any skeletons in their closet. Anywhere. But I believe through his work and through what he's given to, and his sacrifice that he's given into the black community, he's earned the benefit of the doubt. Against this media, hell yeah. A media that'll make you believe that one person, and tell a part of a story and not the full story on a person. A media that'll have you believe that, black is evil. A media that'll make you believe and tell you the person's background, or the person that got murdered when they're black, but not when they're white. Who's to pick up on that stuff, people? You gotta understand that. There's something wrong with that. There's something wrong with with the way what we're thinking about. What's wrong with our thinking? But you let them completely hit you over the head with this message. And it's my advice to you to turn the TV off. It's my advice to you to turn the TV off. Because the TV don't read you any good. We gotta do something about that media, man. We gotta get our own media. And Bill Cosby out here was trying to purchase a media giant such as NBC. And you know what? I went into the library, I looked it up, because I was looking for pieces of papers, some information on the trial that would be unbiased, but I couldn't find any. Couldn't find not one thing that would be an unbiased slanted towards the cockroach of Andrea, the one woman that put the charges up to Bill Cosby right now. That girl. She has got to be one of the worst looking. He paid to be with you? He must have paid to be with him. Because that would be a step up. I don't think, you can get much more. I think the cockroach cockroach babies call her mama. That's the type of woman that she looked. That's how she looked to me. But this is what the media will have. Now they want to turn her into a hero. They had a mistrial. But they want to pretend that, her story was all together and it was just the fault of the jurors. The jurors got the facts wrong and that's why they had a mistrial. Bullshit. The truth of the matter is that her story didn't match up. That's why we had a mistrial. Her story didn't match up. I wasn't even there. I didn't listen to the stuff, but I heard people that listened to that trial. I ain't got cable right now like that. Even if I did, I'm probably still not gonna turn it on because they got a slant, and I just gotta, it's not like it's PBS or somebody that would just let the testimony stand for where it is. They got a slant. Man. That's what they want to do. They want to play that to death. They want to play the one story. So they want to say that Andrea, what's that name? I have her name back here. Show as ghetto as it gets, people. Because I went to the library to get this story. I went to the library to try to get something. Constant, that's her name. Andrea Constant. We cannot afford, as people, even start looking at them as women to date right now. Because stuff is so serious out here. They still have the same mindset. The creatures still have the same mindset they had back in the old days, all the way up to where they took us on the shit, all that. All the way back there. All way back. They still have the same mindset. We cannot afford to anyone just start a relationship with somebody from them. We cannot afford to them. We cannot afford to be in a relationship with them at all. This is what I'm proposing. This is proposition number 1. You cannot afford. There's no snow bunnies. No snow bunny chasing. No snow bunny chasing. That's it. That's out. That should be out. Snow bunnies are a killer. No snow bunny chasing. We got a lot of quality in our own community. We don't need their community. We don't need it from their community. No snow bunny chasing. Okay, let me see what they got up in here. They got some chatters going. Chat is going down. The chat is going down. I don't see where it starts off. And then I'm going to look at it. read it. But white supremacy is real. And they say it's just, it's fiction. It's been real. It's been real. It's been going on forever. They still programmed us. I don't know how much damage they've done to all of us, and me included. The effects are still on me. The effects of the programming. And my mother was defenseless against the programming that they had put in her. They put in her, they put in me, and they put it in our heads. That's why we have a tendency to kiss up a little bit more on the job. But when we wake up, we don't want that job no more. Or we try to do something less, which I do a little something less. I have it within me, but I haven't unlocked the vaults to my greatness yet. I'm great. Believe me. G Money stands for greatness. That's what the G stands for. G Money stands for greatness. The G in G Money stands for greatness. Thank goodness that Jungle came through with the vision to give me the nickname G Money. So that said, I don't have a lot of music today because I've got a limited supply of music on this iPhone that I'm used this to do my show on. So let me start reading some of this chat. Because everybody's saying, hello to each other. So that's good. So where is this thing? I think that's where it is at right there. There it starts there after. Okay. Sluggo starts it off then. Jury nullification should be on the minds of black folks. If we're talking about nonviolent crimes, aka economic crimes, we need to let all our people walk. Basically, a mockery of this injustice as they do. That's right. Jury nullifications should be on the minds of all black folks. I've been on juries before, jury selection, but I've always been dismissed from the jury. I think about twice I've been on jury duty. I had jury duty. When the jury duty is noticed, I've been dismissed. They dismiss you based on a bias. They probably dismiss you. It wasn't really a racial trial though. When I was, working to be part of a jury, it wasn't a trial. It was what it was. It was just a trial about, a trucker, and it was an accident where a woman, they had an accident with a truck driver. The truck driver was paying some money. So, but to be on a jury, they found ways for us to, that's why they fight for us not to vote. That's why I say we can't afford not to vote. You can't withhold your vote. I know somebody that's a smart person said that we should hold our vote because he couldn't see us vote for Hillary or whatchamacallit. But I said no, don't do that. Use your vote as a protest that you don't like. Let them know that you don't like the candidates that you've been they have chosen for us to vote for. Let them know. You got to send a message. And I believe the message got sent a little bit, but we had to work. We need to work harder on that. The candidates never work harder for the black vote, and that's because a part of the reason is because that we don't have black unity the way we supposed to have it. Black unity. That means that you put your money in black on black all the time, like Wesley Snipes. You put your money on black. You always bet on black. You put your money behind black businesses. If you know that there's one around, you go to that black business. The lady have a coffee shop. Her coffee shop's on Memorial Drive. You know that she gonna treat you right while you in there. You go to her business. You go to the business of somebody got a clothing store. You go to their businesses and you help them in their business. If you see somebody's down and they got a Patreon account, and they trying to start a news station,
and they brother, you give him money if he's a brother and he has a good, strong opinion. Not that, a real strong brother with a good, strong opinion that is more concerned about our community. Yes, you put your money on that. Always bet on black. Always bet on black. That's what you're supposed to do. It's what you're supposed to do at all times. You gotta have that in your head. When they do these trials, and you say, "Oh, Bill Cosby," they say this is about Bill Cosby. Just know that they ain't telling you everything. They're gonna omit such evidence. They're gonna They're gonna omit some of the things that's on the. They're gonna omit some things that they. That should come out be in the papers. They're gonna not put that in the paper, and the stuff that's gonna hurt their narrative, because they want their narrative to be over ours. It's them versus us, man, people, and that's where it is. And don't believe that it's a divide. Divide nothing. Anybody doing divisive things is them. It's them, and it's their media, it's their cops, it's theirs. The government, all that stuff is still theirs. Even if it says black, if it's black people on the which we call it, they're just there. But they're under they're under the rule of white supremacy. That's what my heart says, that's what my eyes say, and that's what my head says. And they are all in agreement. And that's what's the problem. The problem is we got to use all three. We got to use the head test, the eye test, and the heart test to determine who amongst us can we trust. And many of us, we don't do that. Many of us want to play to both opinions, be wishy-washy. Doesn't work. Okay. Sluggo says, media is the biggest ally of the white supremacy. That's correct, Sluggo. The media is the media one that puts the images out there. They're part of the indoctrination of America. When the indoctrination is something that's taught within us as we grow up, or as we enter from birth as we are in the womb, we are taught to believe and taught to act a certain way, to behave a certain way. Those are the things that, being taught to us. There's subliminal messages that's being fed through us through media. Media is one of the places where the subliminal messages are made. Which is why we have to get control of that. We can't control that machine, but we can turn it off. We can take our kids on the side and teach them and show them. We can't be scared to tell them about the truth about this world as we see it, or else they'll be eaten alive. You gotta let them know that they expect us to be subservient at all times. You gotta let them know that that's what our expectations are. But that's not our plans for you. I want you to do better than me. You want to tell your child that. I want you to do better than me. Better than I ever dreamed of. The media is, in Jungle, the media is complicit with campaigning for white supremacy. Right on, Jungle. They are complicit with white supremacy. Everything within it is white supremacist. It's a white supremacist system. The system we live on is totally white supremacist. And we better get ready and prepared for that. Now, what can we do? Everything. Leave nothing out. The kitchen sink. We got to kitchen sink this matter. So whack-ass system, says Sluggo says, the sooner we realize that, the better. Absolutely correct. The system is biased. Young pregnant lady shot dead in front of her kids. I heard about that story. I'm getting into. I should get into that.
That's got to be something I get into and cover on my on the show. You know, that's another. Yeah, you know, she in front of her children. You know, when she had a knife. Come on, man. A taser takes care of that. But a gunshot, that's the end of everything. It's so final when a gunshot. See, but they are always taught to fear us like we're some animal. But the thing is, I think the reason why I believe they are killing us at that rate is because they fear that their demise, the demise of their people is coming. And all the signs are there. All the signs are there. Even the little stuff like, you know, going out in the sun produce bubbles on their skin. Skin bubbling up and stuff. Then they tend to cook. I get the sun rays come on me. I'm just darker. Somebody like of the creamy crowd come out. They're like boiling like they've been under the, you know, they like carnation milk in a pot. Their skin is boiling up. This is why they're trying to murder us in such high rates right now. It's why the cops are taking us out. It's why they want to preach black on black, but they don't want to show you the strings behind the black on black. That's why they got certain people's minds all mixed up. I think the snow burning chases are far and few. Well over 90% of black women are married to black men, including vice versa. Yes, but the black men are very high. They are snow bunny chasing black men out there. You're crazy to think that they're not out there doing it. I mean, yeah, that 90% of them are married, sluggo, but the snow bunny chasers are getting busy, and their mindset ain't ready for that. See, they're getting busy. We don't even ask the tough questions when they. That's why I can't say you can't get with them at all. It's best to tell you that because you're not prepared to be in a relationship with the white woman. They're not prepared to be with these snow bunnies, and the reason is because they're not gonna ask them no questions. They're gonna think everything is okay because they laid up with them last night. But you know, we date with the mindset of let's do this right now. Let me just hit it right now. That mindset is off. If you have that mindset at all, you're setting yourself up for ruin. They ain't even playing with us. They ain't playing. Look at what they did to Joe Mixon. He got hit. I ain't say he was in a relationship with her, but that was just, I mean, she know what power she got. She's yielding power. They yield power through media at all times. It's working for them. And it's in effect. It's time to fight back. Wait up. I got Mocha Bella up in this chat. Mocha Bella, how you doing? Welcome to the Strictly Ghetto Show. Welcome to Strictly Ghetto. This show is for my people. It's all for my people. It's all about my people. It's all for my people. Or most of the time it is. Most of the time sometimes I'll take a break, talk about something lighter, but not now. See, because I had been off for months, so not now. Bill Cosby. They got Bill Cosby in a situation. He's been mistrial, but they're gonna have him try him again. They're gonna try to put him in jail, and they want to see him die behind bars. They want his memory to be wrecked. So that is what's going on. But I want to thank you, Mocha, for showing up. Thank you. Thank you. Back in the chat again. Chief Rocker, thanks you. Thank you for showing. Join you. Chief Rocker. Chief Rocker. Chief Rocker Jersey Bird. Thank you. Also, I gotta welcome Clay Ball LeBron Davis. He's in the chat. So welcome. We're talking about black unity, everybody. This is the Strictly Ghetto Show. And talking about black unity, we gotta have it. We gotta have it because black unity is going to be the key to help us is the key to setting us free. You know, they work to divide us. That's who they working to divide. If anything that they're divided, it's the black community. We can't talk to, we're not, you know, it'd be nice to say, oh, we need to get together. No, get together with other cultures and races, be fine. Once we build the strength within and see the strength within ourselves and let that grow. And once we see that self-love within our own and see that grow, then we're ready for, we might be ready for something like that. But until then, until this happens, we can't try to, you know, coming together with other groups and people. That's out. That is out. I wouldn't mind coming together, you know, with other people, with other groups of people that shared some of the same common causes and such. But the thing is that a lot of times, and in the past, as books have shown me, what has happened is they would drop the rope. We're in a tug of war, and the people behind you are dropping the rope and leaving you as the only person to pull, you know, fighting for your own rights. You're there by yourself. How would you feel about the other people that was supposed to be behind you, that's supposed to be with you, pulling with you, going through everything with you, and they just drop off and leave? And this has been our fight since the beginning. This has always been our fight. This was always what this was about. It's about people's rights. We fought for everybody's civil rights. But when it came down for us we worked with them, us to be to solidarity that they claimed that they had for us was slowly dissipated. You know, and if you go back and you can go back and read these books, read about these books before. And you can look at the last election and see how that turned out. The last election didn't turn out right, did it? All these so-called white feminists was like, you know, they was going to go for Hillary Clinton. And she pointed out what she, you know, but didn't matter at all. When they came to that booth, they pulled that lever, they pressed that button, they did whatever they had to do, and they managed to vote Trump. And I ain't like Hillary either. And I got many good reasons. Hillary's a white feminist herself. White feminists, for the most part, have always had the freaking foot on the neck of the black man. Always. It's been that way. They were upset when they wasn't the first to vote after the white man. They were upset with that. That's how they felt. They've tried to kill us off. You know, why is Planned Parenthood in the hood so they can have abortions? Because they didn't want to, you know, they tried to killing off young black babies. And this is how it works. So that's why I'm just against that. You know, that whole notion of, and black women, you gotta stop trying to join in with the white feminists. It's not working. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It doesn't work. I got DJ Queen. DJ Queen. What's up? She's in the chat. DJ Queen is in the chat. Yeah, I got these old effects now. I don't have one of the real clapping sound that I had before. Well, that's why I started my Patreon account. And once I find out what, all the details of my Patreon account, I'm going to put it down there. And you can donate to me, and that can help me build up my little media empire that I plan to build by myself. Or not by myself. I'm going to have some people with me, of course. I'm going to find some people with me. And we're going to make our own media. We're going to start our own media conglomerate soon. It's going to be called Everyday People Media. And it's going to be a part of, the RCR network. The RCR network. We can have, we're going to have microphones with the RCR on it and the EDM on it. The EDM RCR network. So, Camille Cosby goes out and she stands up for her man, right? She stands by her man against all these charges. And that's what a real true sister is right there. She showed true sisterhood by standing up with her man. Also, you got to give some more credit is deserved to Keisha Knight Pulliam, who had didn't treat him like he was dirt. A lot of these people, they get after they're in trouble, they just leave you out there to dry. But she didn't do that. Big ups to her. Big ups to her. But snow bunny chasing has got to be out. The snow bunny chasing has got to be out, man. We cannot afford. I know y'all ain't going to do it right. I know you're not going to get her to commit to the fight. They're not going to get her to commit to the fight. They're going to have her. She's still going to be, I don't know what the effects of all this white supremacist propaganda has gotten to it. How much of that has gotten to our heads over the years of being in public schools, where being taught by white women, white Jewish women, and white Jewish men and stuff, being taught that how great George Washington was, and and then they show you some pictures of beat up, negative images of blacks, and how much of that is in our head, and how much of us, and it's not just, our people that it's happening to when you go to these schools. And then they complain about us trying to get 1 month out of a year to learn about our history. That's one measly month out of the history. One measly month. Only 28 days in that month, and they have a problem with that. How could you have a problem with only 28 days? And then you're back to we're back to white people loving, white paper loving, white loving ways again. And just their history. Chris Columbus was a genius, and he saved the world because he showed us that the world was round. Back to that. Don't tell me there's no white supremacy. If you know that they still teaching that crap about Christopher Columbus, you know that this stuff is white supremacy all over. There's white supremacy in this. There's white supremacy in your sports. When you watch the sports team, you can't watch it while they dog out LeBron James. They dog out LeBron James because he is what he is. He's a strong black man, and he's not going to be apologetic for it. He's not going to apologize for it. He is not going to send police people money to train better. Like that's going to stop the killing. It's not. He knows it's not, and he's not going to put his money there. He's going to put money into scholarships to help them up and pick us up and give us a hand and he's pulling us up. That's what he's doing. So that's why I am strongly for, so we have to have in our community is black unity. So when we come up on charges, don't just jump to that conclusion yet. Wait, and wait. Don't come to that conclusion. They're going to try to sway you one way or another. The media is out to do that every time. But you got to wait. Wait and do that. Don't just jump onto that. Excuse me? Wait for that. Don't just jump in on that. Wait until you get all the facts. You don't get, you got to keep going through every site to try to get little pieces of it too. Because it's not going to be on one site. It's going to have to keep going to the other site. It's going to keep going to other websites and trying to find, okay, they left this out. Oh, okay, they left that out. I'm going to try to, then you put it together and you might find more of the truth there. So we got to wait to get our stuff. Everybody's saying hello to each other. Let me say hello to DJ Nunu from the X Squad. The X Squad is in full effect tonight. And I'd like to thank y'all for showing up, being a part of this program. I call it Strictly Ghetto because it's not because this program is ghetto. It is because it's ghetto, because I don't have it. I ain't got it like that. But if you put in some, once I put my Patreon account together, maybe we'll build something and it won't be so ghetto anymore. I guess I should take a little breather. I don't really have much music to play tonight. Got like 5 songs in here. And 6 songs, and I've already played 2 of them. I got 6 songs, I already played 2 of them, but I'm going to take a small break. We'll come back.
The moral of the story is, I want for my brother what I want for myself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Come on.
I want all my people around me. Everybody living good. Everybody eating good. Everybody chill. I want all my people around me. Everybody eating good. Everybody living good. One for my brother, one for my
sun is shining, the air is clear, my folks are smiling, no need for fear. The kids are learning what they should learn. Finally folks are earning what they should earn.
I want all my people around me. Everybody living good. Everybody eating good. Everybody chilling. I want all my people around me. Everybody eating good. Everybody living good. One for my brother, one for my
If
sister.
there's enough for one, there's enough for 2. It starts with me and it starts with you. It's complicated, but it's simple too. Just like patience, sharing is a virtue. Show folks where you stand. Lend a hand when you can to your fellow man. Over plan for the day when you can't work the way you used to.
I want all my people around me. Everybody living good. Everybody eating good. Everybody chilling. I want all my people around me. Everybody living good. Everybody eating good. One for my brother, one for my sister. All my people, yeah. All my people. All my people, yeah.
Okay, welcome back. That's why I played that song because I just think that is my goal, really. Yeah. I want all my people living good, eating good, living like they're supposed to live. And not have to live in fear and losing your life as young, having your lives taken, having your children, knowing that your kids gonna come back safely, knowing that, that no one's lives are not seen as less than somebody else's life. No, I want the system that I want is a real system of justice, a real system of justice for everybody. But it's a shame that I can't get that. I prayed for that when I was a child. I prayed for that. I prayed for that. I hoped for that. Now I got some ideas about prayer that I had some ideas that my mother had put it in me to, get down on your knees and pray. And if you pray that God will deliver. And I've been waiting for God to deliver for all 44 years of my life. All of it. So if you think, I got a hatchet to bury with God. Because he did not deliver. And every day I'm seeing it. Every day I'm seeing it. Bloodshed. Hurt mothers. Mothers hurting. I seen Philando Castile's mother just hurt. No justice for our own. No justice. Could you blame her for the foul language? Could you blame her for any of that? I can't. I can't do it. Her son did nothing wrong, but yet he's another statistic. That doesn't bother you. I don't know what should bother. What does bother you? See, and then folks want to get along and just get their lives. I had my own sister tell me that you just think about yourself, think about your own self, people that you have around you. That's what you need to be concerned with. But no, I don't do that. I'm concerned about everyone. Everybody with this skin first. Everybody with this skin, the same skin that I have. I'm concerned about myself. Then I'm concerned about people with the same skin as me first, before I, just go ahead and, just be able to spread myself to somebody else. I've got to see my own self as somebody great. And as I'm seeing myself as great, I don't want to see greatness murdered. I don't want to see that. I don't live to see that. So this whole situation had me second guessing a lot of the religious beliefs I've been taught to believe since I was a little boy. The whole thing. And a big one came when I had to watch the video. I clicked in on a Facebook video and I watched the death of Philando Castile. I watched the death of it, and it just did something to the spirit inside of me that I haven't recovered from that. I haven't recovered from that at all. But that's living good. That's not living good. Living good is we know that there's going to be bad times to come, but there's a balance. There's some type of a balance there that, okay, this happened here. I can get over that because God took him. God took my son. God did that. I can find a way to get over that. But if if a justice system is saying they had the right to take your life, then there's something wrong. There's something wrong with our system. And I believe that you, as well as me, know that there's something wrong with this system. But something has to be done about it. We've got to stay committed to something. I'm committed right now to say I will not watch the NFL football Sundays. It's going to be read a book Sundays for me. Read a book Sunday. You know why? Because the NFL, by shutting down Colin Kaepernick, is making the statement, your lives mean little to us. 32 owners there. Those 32 owners are saying, your black lives mean nothing to us. We control this. We have control. You don't. Go sit down. Go sit down. Go somewhere just, So I will go somewhere. And I won't be watching football. Will that hurt the pockets of these whatchamacallits? These players, these athletes? Maybe. Maybe not. I'm one person. We have to do something. Protest. Have to start somewhere. They begin with us. It's hard not to watch the Giants. They're rough buff. I know everybody's saying hello to each other. Hello to Letitia Hunter, RC, DJ Nunu. Oh, I already said DJ Nunu. Letitia Hunter. Got rough buff. All these people say hello. What's up? What's up? What's up? Everybody. Who else do I got up in here? I already got. So yeah. Thank y'all all for listening to me today. Yeah, I propose another proposal. Proposal is to boycott the NFL. And it's tough not to watch the NFL, but we're gonna have to find one other thing to do. Maybe board game. Pull out a board game and play with your kids. Spend more time with your family, not in front of a TV watching football. I know it was a good getaway. It was a good getaway from all these struggles and problems. But these struggles and problems start to mount up. And it's starting to take control. They're starting to overtake everything. We can't put it on the side anymore. Go use their Sunday and go purchase some weapons. Mace. Go purchase a stun gun. I like the stun gun. I think the women have to protect themselves. Because white supremacist men love to see black women walking alone because they feel they're vulnerable and could take advantage of them. These white supremacists with their minds, which has been started since the forefathers built this country, their minds have been built towards white supremacist beliefs, and we have not changed that. That has not changed. The whole PTA system has got freaking white supremacy all on that stuff. They're only concerned with is taking care of them and their own people. Now I saw this other, another white person up in here earlier, and I just ignored their chat because I got tired of hearing it. I get tired of hearing it. I don't want to, I just don't want to be with them no more. Right? Really, I don't. I have no time for games. They're not playing games and neither am I. I got to stop playing these games I've been playing with them. I got to get real. And really, that's where it's at, because I got to start getting real, because we're going to continue to see more black people being murdered and a whole lot of games are being played. And that game, they're going to continue to kill us. They're going to continue to walk. All the cops are going to continue to walk. Because why? We don't have any unity within our own community. We need unity in our own community. We got to get together on one accord. One thing. We're going to attack. What are we going to attack? We're going to attack the system. We're going to attack these people that's making money off of us. We got to stop buying all that stuff because they can using that. And they don't see. If we don't have respect for ourselves, we can't expect nobody to have respect for us. And that's just how it goes. Yeah, shoots and ladders over the NFL. Shoots and ladders. Life The life, spin that board game. Life. You can play life. You can play Monopoly with your family. Spend more time with your kids, reading them their stuff. Make sure they learn about their history. Read them Black history books. Have them do a self on the side book report. Cause I've had nieces and nephews that had less homework than I did as a kid. They have less homework. They ain't really doing nothing. We can spend time giving them reports to do. Having them sitting down with them, buy them these DVD videos on these pro-black topics. Like get them some Hidden Colors, get them some the other one 7 a.m. Buy that stuff and play it. Son, sit down, son. I want you to watch this. It's about black business. Sit down with them, watch that stuff instead of NFL. What about football, Daddy? We ain't watching that right now because we don't have any ownership of any teams there. So we shouldn't feel obligated to watch that stuff. Yeah, I have my Giants jersey on. If you look in the picture there, I have my Giants jersey on. Odell Beckham Jr. I'm a Giants fan, man. But guess what? I ain't watching it. Yeah, I want to watch to see if Evan Ingram, is going to be what he's going to add to the offense. But damn that shit. Why? Because we ain't got nothing. They don't respect us. They don't respect us in this country. Nobody does. They choke us out in these stores. Didn't they choke out that black woman in an Asian store? The Asian store, because she stole some what? Some eyelashes. Are you serious? Eyelashes. That's how much respect they got for us. I mean, man, we're gonna keep giving our money away like that. We just don't have the love for ourselves. I say to you today, look in that mirror and find that person within you that is strong and believes in themselves. I've got to do it. You should do it too. I've been doing it. You got to do it. I got to find the strength of that person. You can't wait for somebody else to do it. You can't wait for somebody else to shoot, to shoot back at a cop. I'm not saying you just shoot back at any cop. I'm saying is that they respect us when we respect ourselves. They'll respect us when we start respecting ourselves. Start loving ourselves. Start defending our lives like it's worth defending it. Yeah, people start to wonder whether the people really got to, if they say they're in fear, see, this stuff will come back on them. See, if they say they got fear of us, because he might have had a weapon on us because he's black, well, guess what? Next time I'm going to have a weapon. And next time I'm not pulling over. Or if I do pull over, I'm going to be prepared. And I'm going to shoot at you, then drive off. I'm going to give you something different. Now, I shouldn't be saying all this on Rick, but I did. It's just an example. We don't want to be victims no more. Tired of being victims. I'm tired of them victimizing us, telling us that we're playing the victim. Telling me what role I have. Telling me how to think. Tired of that. So what do? We start bringing our protests. We start making that money. We're putting our money in the right places. We got to start somewhere, don't we? When? If not when? When do we start? Where do we start? And who's the next black celebrity they're going to take down? Who's the next black celebrated person they're going to take down? And they tell you that they're demonize them and tell them that they're the devil. And there's a whole world in Hollywood that we don't quite know about. And there's a whole different, atmosphere there that's different from our own regular everyday lives. So let me start reading some more chat. I'm trying to find, everybody's saying hello. Let me find something. Gee, okay. Let me see them. I think okay. I'm skipping over somebody's stuff. Okay, here we go. Here's where it starts, right here. You know, I read Rough Buff say, "Damn, G, it's gonna be hard not to watch my bills." I know it's gonna be hard. I already said that. Sluggo says the system is janky. The people who oversee the system is janky, and the mainstream who supports it is janky. The hell with them and everything they say. Believe in. I'm sorry, I said that. They say. Lacey James say hello to everybody. Hello, Lacey. Thanks for joining us over here in the Strictly Ghetto Everyday Ghetto people show. I messed it up. It's not the Everyday People show today. It's the Strictly Ghetto show. Reason why it's Strictly Ghetto, because I just don't got it like that. I've said that before. G Money, what is the NFL players doing about black players? What are the black players doing about it? The NFL black players are not really doing much about their own demise, and nobody's not saying anything. Nobody's speaking up. But there is one, Bennett. I think it was named Michael Bennett from the Seattle Seahawks. He said something about he didn't like the way what's happening here and there. He didn't like some of the stuff. But it's like, you know, you're going to have to give your money. And it's hard to expect them to change when they know where, you know, the cash cow that they have coming in. And they know what happened before with the scab players. With scab players coming out. So if all the black people boycott, that will leave that would leave a strong message though to me. Should they do that? Of course they should do that. Will they do that? No. But we gotta start somewhere. Like I said, I can't wait on the black players to do what they supposed to do, what they should do. I gotta take it upon myself to do it, to start a boycott. They're not gonna take themselves off the field because the owners are proving themselves. They've gotten control over them. And the black players let them do it. Let them show themselves that they have power over them. They can't give the cash cow. That cash cow is what's making them them. It's making them feel good about themselves. They have the luxury of buying a nice new car, nice new whip, nice new house, big pools, bowling alley in the basement. All that stuff they used to live in with, they can't let that go. They don't know how they're gonna make that money if they don't make that money that way. But their talent is the reason why we watch in the first place, and it's made it the cash cow. It's like everything else in this country, you know, it was made off the backs of us, but we're not willing to put our money where our mouth is, though. We're unwilling to do that, and it's pain. So it was like, what the hell is up with shooting? What is shooting ladders? Must be an up north thing. It's a game they play with the kids. We play this a kiddie game and it shoots ladders. Shoots and ladders where they go on this slides and they go up these little. You gotta be out looking in the stores. I think it's Milton Bradley. Okay, we got Kelly Howard is in here. Kelly Howard, hello to you. We got RC. Ron Cam. RC, he's in there. He's in the chat. Thanks for chilling, spending some time with me today. Really appreciate it. So we talking about black unity, and it has to start somewhere. And where does it start? With you. It starts with me. It starts with us spending our time taking action to make things better. The first action I will take is not an action at all. I will not get up to the TV and turn it on Sunday. I'm not doing it. Plus, I already know the games they play. They got white supremacist sports announcers too. Don't think you're going to be able to run away from your problems by watching sports anyway. You got to stop thinking that it's in there too. Just like like they said with the old spaghetti sauce Prego, it's in there. White supremacy is up in there too. White supremacy is up in there too. White supremacy, we got freaking John Gruden. If you listen to a John Gruden on Monday Night Football, you know this is the case. Shoot. If you listen to Troy Aikman and Joe Buck, you know this is the case. If you're sitting and you're watching TV and you're listening to NFL Network, you know this is the case. The spit guy named this spitter called Mike Mayock all up on there with white supremacy. So you know you can't run from this thing. You guys can't beat it, man. It's everywhere. Well, we can beat it, but we haven't. We gotta get our mind changed to get it. If you want the system defeated, we gotta change minds around here. They have not done one thing, and that's the problem I have with interracial dating. Interracial dating has not improved anything anywhere. We still got 1 month of Black History when Black History should be year round. The school system is not inclusive of black folk. You can start telling the truth sometimes. They tell you these lies in school. They got lies going on everywhere. There's liars in football games when the analyst is up there, and you can listen to that ninja tell you that stuff. This is that ninja slot, right? Fact. That he usually would be on, but since he's taking care of little ninja outside, I'm gonna do a show. Why not? Sluggo says players can't boycott because they're enslaved economically. The same with 9 to 5 people. Yes, right. 9 to 5ers like myself. I'm enslaved too. But there's some things I don't have to do in my 9 to 5. That's why I work for less than I used to work at the other job that I had before this. It was because they wanted to shame me every day for the stuff that they did. And I refuse to take blame and be shamed of what they've done. This is a system that they had created. It's the same thing. You can't run from this. I think I'm telling you. Unless you own your own job, you can't. It's unavoidable. You are going to run into a system of white supremacy, and it might not be. All white supremacy contains bullying on the job, and sometimes even white people on the job will go through bullying. They will have to go through bullying, but believe it or not, to me, that is still white supremacy. Just because they bully a white person does it not make it white supremacy. It's still white supremacy. It's still their system. They made this kiss-ass system where you got to kiss-ass nigga to the top. I mean, if you're black, you got to kiss-ass nigga to the top and just talk different, walk different, be different, and lose yourself and lose who you really are. The soul system is built off the back of others, backs of ourselves. Would hate to have to do dishing after DJ Queen. Okay, family dinner. Okay, Rough Buff talking about family dinner with DJ Queen and Nunu. DJ Nunu and Queen look like they can probably cook. I know they probably be putting together do some stuff with the pots and pans in their kitchen. It's just my guess, it's an educated guess. Interracial baby making some good cute hairs with cute hair. Good hair. Oh boy. Open up another can of worm there, Rough Buff. Being mixed and all. You open up another can of worms talking about having good hair and bad hair. So how will you define good hair then, dear Rough Buff? Jungle Brother says, I say, instead of asking what the black athlete's going to do, how about asking what the white athlete's going to do about white cops killing folks and not committing any crime? What are the white folks going to do about the white cops getting killed by white people? White people are killing cops way more than the black cops, the blacks killing whites. And as I showed you before, the white cops always walk when they kill black people, but it doesn't work the other way around. As I stated before, 40 years. They gave this cop 40 years in Louisiana, I forget his name, and they gave it to him 40 years because he had shot at a vehicle that was aimed at to come after him, and the driver was the criminal. He was driving towards them, and he had his son in the car, and his son got killed in a hail of bullets as the black cop was trying to protect himself from the squad car. From the car that was rushing into him. So he shot at the car, ended up killing the little young white kid. He got 40 years. 40 years. You can look this up. Just print Google and put out black cop receives 40 years prison time, and it'll come up. You will see the whole story. So, they just don't they don't care about our lives. Our lives are not that valuable to them, but they value their own lives. And what are they afraid of? They're afraid that they're going to be seen. They're losing. They fear of losing the country. They fear of losing themselves. They fear their own demise. I believe the numbers are dwindling. Black cops, it's already been shown there, Rough, but what do you think it will be like if black cops were killing unarmed white people? Well, it's been shown right there that they'll be in jail. They will see jail time. They already have the courts lined. The whole system is rigged. This whole system of government, of every government, right down from the smallest government to the biggest government over us, the federal to the little state government, to the little itty bitty cities, everywhere. It's all rigged, man. We got to change that. That's what we got to change. We got to change our local government to protect ourselves. That's our area where we can improve things. But we need everything. We need black unity. It's going to take black unity to grab that. Black unity is going to change that. Black unity. We need black unity. We need black unity. And the blacks must unite before they can come and just get in together with anybody else. We must unite and have love for ourselves first. Because else it's out of order then. And we will be as weak as we are now. And we're weak. We're weak. We're trying to, we can't do other things besides, just the basic watching football, watching sports. We can't do anything else besides watching sports. I love watching sports. It's in my mind right now. I love watching sports, but you can't, like I say, we still got this system we're living under. Oh, I turned the TV down. Well, you know that announcer is still talking. And you know what he's saying, so you turn it down. That doesn't make it go away. I mean, I guess that's a privilege you don't have to deal with. You don't have to hear him, but you know that he's what he's saying, right? And you know what he's saying is going to have an impact. You know what when he says what he says, he's controlling a narrative. And he's controlling a narrative. He's telling them what to think about each player. And you know that he's going to continue to talk about how Cam is inaccurate. Even if the guy dropped a ball through his fingers, it's not the guy that dropped his fingers fault. It's Cam Newton's finger. If it was the same ball thrown by Tom Brady, and the wide receiver drops the ball, it's the wide receiver's fault. See how that changes. You know that guy's still saying that. You know that guy's still saying that he's out there. Rough Buck wants to know if I saw the Tupac movie. Haven't seen it yet. Heard some things about it. I must check it out for myself, and I'll come back give a review on that. That's gonna be that's a future episode for me to do a show on movies. I gotta start doing spreading out my the things I talk about. I have to have more variety in my things I talk about. I'm gonna start talking about movies. We're gonna start talking about some other things like sports and movies and stuff like that. And we're gonna open this thing up more. What's up to 334 Bama Boy? He's out. He's in the building. He's a RCR. We are RCR. Real Cast Rangers. And Real Cast Rangers salute. Huh. Yeah. I'm back in the chat. So welcome 334 Bama Boy. He's in there. He's in there like Prego. Spaghetti sauce. He's in there. Also, I think I saw this other guy. This guy is this other guy that's in here. He is the arch enemy nemesis of everybody, just about. He loves all the hot teams like the Lakers, the Patriots. Let's see what other teams they got there. The Lakers, the Patriots. All those teams that everybody that you can't stand. He loves them. He also is a person that he lives in Wonderland. Fantasyland. He lives over there in Fantasyland. Where things don't take place. Certain things don't take place in his world. This fantasy man is Grego. Welcome, Grego, everybody. Grego. Okay. He's in there. And but 334 Bama Boy's in here. And that's the dude right there. 334 Bama Boy. He's in here. We got Lacey. Lacey's in there. Give him up to these people. So, yeah. So, everybody. And then we have Kelly. Kelly's out here. So, thank you for listening today to me as I talk about these topics today. But Philandro, he didn't deserve what he deserved, and I understand where his mom is coming from. We pray for his mom anyway, but noted that there's going to have to be some sleeves rolled up and some action must take place if we want to see improvement. And that's basically my message. I just want that to be everything. I want that to be everything. I want that to be everything. All my people living good, looking good. All my people living good. That's what I want. And I'm starting the games being played. So let's take a break. And I shall wrap our first show back up. This is the Strictly Ghetto Show. Ghetto Show. With Gary G. Money's Joyner.
Would you be with me if I had nothing? If I couldn't buy you something? Now you've got your share, and look who's paying. I got your thing together, now you're not staying. I've worked hard to get the things I have. Ooh, oh, I've worked hard to get the things you need, and I wanna know why you wanna play on me. Why you wanna play games on me? Why you wanna play? Why you wanna play games on me? Why you wanna play on me? Why you wanna play games on me? Why you wanna play? Play games on me? Shoot you. Shoot you. Is this just a game that you used to play, yeah? Or am I just a fool that's chasing? Girl, I've tried my best to keep you happy. Instead you turned around and tried to trap me. I'll work hard to get the things I have. Ooh, oh, I'll work hard to get the things you need. And I wanna know why you wanna play on me. Why you wanna play games on me? Why you wanna play? Why you wanna playing games on me.
It's gonna be good, girl. I can feel your water streaming down all around. Here's my love, am I qualified in your eyes? I can feel myself deeper, deeper inside your body. Oh, here by my side. Something's telling me that your body's soaking. So here's my love. Am I qualified in your eyes? I can feel myself deeper, deeper inside. You ought to come lay by my side.
Oh yeah. Welcome back everybody. Thank you for coming with me. Welcome back everybody. Welcome back. And yeah. You know, I used to be having my own singing group we called the Silver Tax. And me and my cousins was part of the Silver Tax. And, you know, but I was the lead singer. I was the lead singer of the Silver Tax. We had our own dance moves. We had our choreography. But I used to do that spin move all the time. That spin move. But I ain't really as good as it used to be. But, you know, I sing a little bit. when I'm pushing inside of you. Can't explain the way you feel. All I wanna do is be with you, baby girl, baby girl. All right, man. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even have any singing lessons, but you know, that's the type of notes I'd put down. You know, because I got my own thing on the side. You know, I used to have my own, but you know, I haven't got the group back together. But one of these days, the Silver Tax will be back. Silver Tax is coming back. You know, I was talking to my cousin the other day. He I mean, we get it back together. You know, I just gotta, you know, get my brother. When I get my brother back, you know, get my brother back off of the, you know, the corner, we be able to come back as a group. You know, we do that. But, you know, Doug talked about how he always was a part of the new edition. But, you know, we the Silver Tax, we didn't do the big stuff. We did like the little shows, you know, family reunions. We did that. You know, we did family reunions. Oh, see, Grego says I could still fill in on the R&B group Silk. That would be good, but you know that they had this other G in there. This other G, this Lil G. He's in there. Lil G. I think his name is Lil G. Yeah, he in there. He blow, boy. That dude can blow. Yeah, they got a couple. You know, I'll probably be in the background, but I would be down with being with Silk, but. You know, because you already got a G up in there, a little G up in there though. So I'm gonna get mine. But what? As I'm, you know, wrapping up this show, what was I gonna say next after that? Another protest, you know, I don't know. That might have been just too, you know, I might not have been serious enough. The other little protest idea I had was that all interracial couples, the black part of the interracial couples should, you know, withhold sex from their partner for a while until they get some things changed in the courtroom, because their black partner their white partner ain't doing shit about the racial you know, the unfair, unequal system. They're not doing enough to change these laws. It just, you know, it has to be demanded. So you just, you know, why don't you just, you know, withhold sex or something for a while? I don't know. It probably can't work. But the ones that just start dating, y'all need to do something. If you're a couple, and you go through the same thing, you supposed to be in it together. I know me and Babe, we're in this thing together most part. We're not going to see eye to eye on everything, but the one thing you got to see eye to eye on, it's about matters or things that matters most. And if you're going to have a chill out with somebody who's not concerned about how that child's going to be treated out there in the world when being pulled over by a cop or anything else that could go on, where the system, that's what they're teaching, what it teaches, which is, you know, to be subservient to the other race, you know, and they're having this master race idea, and you know that's being taught in school. You can't be satisfied with that. So you must encourage your partner, your white partner, to do something about this stuff. Or else, you know, you're not really doing anything. She's not doing anything. They're showing you their true colors. They don't really love you like that. All they like is what they can get, which is the sex. And the sex is all they care about. They don't really care about you. They don't care about that child either that they just had with you. They care about themselves and being cheated. They like being cheated better. They live for that. They live for that more than anything. They live to be treated better. That's what they're showing you. That's it. That's bottom line. That's all that right there in a nutshell. So as we can sing to close out the show or something. Being with you. My lover, don't leave. Don't get caught in love and up in between. We don't care, oh God. Do you really care, oh God? You loving me? Or do you just care about the sex in the sheets? One thing I know for sure is of the nation. How that song go? Told me all about your heartbreak reputation. Well, anyway, that's how the song goes. And I'm gonna wrap this show up tonight. Thank you for listening to me, everybody. Thank you for listening, everybody. Strictly Ghetto Show. This is Ghetto. I can put my producer, me, my co-producer, Gary Joyner. And I'd like to thank my promoter, Jungle Brother, for bringing this up. Also, I'd like to thank the person who ain't here, who's too busy to, cheer and making sure his kids do right, playing that volleyball. I want to cheer. I want to sing big ups to that ninja. That ninja. Also, we're going to say what's up to all my people that listen to me today. K3000. RC off K3000. He's up in here. Thank you for being with me today. I want to thank, I said K3000, Gamma Boy, Sluggo, the Mickey Thick, and I want to thank DJ Nunu, DJ Queen, Letitia Hunter, Lacey, I got Kelly, Rough Buff. I went to your city just the other day. It took me a while to get back here. Man, it was tough. But, shout out to Rough Buff. Also want to thank RC. Grego. Gotta thank him too, even though, he is the nemesis. The nemesis, Grego. You know what I'm saying? I got already mentioned her, so I got Kelly, Lacey, Letitia, Letitia Hunter. You got you said DJ Queen and Nungu. Is that everybody? I hope that's everybody. Thanks for being with me, chilling, spend a little bit of time listening to me, and we shall do this again. Maybe next week. So, till then, say thank you. I'll say thank you.
Woo. Good evening. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out. Hope your flights were safe. I'm feeling real breezy, swift like the wind. It's calling my body, yeah. It's calling my soul. It's calling my mind. Girl, I gotta go. Baby, it's the grind. Yes, I had a good time. Don't get me wrong, you were so good. And I really wish I could stay a little bit longer, love you a little bit stronger, and go a little deeper, baby, with you. But since this thing is calling, I gotta answer. Dry your eyes, girl, don't cry, 'cause you're making it hard for me, 'cause I don't wanna leave. Ooh, girl, but I gotta go right now. I'll be back to hold you down. I don't wanna leave, no. But girl, I gotta go right now, and I'll be back before you know it. So hold that thought, don't you move. See, I'm coming right back, right back for you. Don't you change your position. Girl, I'm on a mission, and baby, trust I'll be missing you, 'cause I don't wanna leave back to hold you now. I don't wanna leave you, baby, but I gotta go right now. And I'll be back before you know it. Break it down. Nah, I don't wanna leave, but you know how it is when, oh, baby, keep that on. Don't take it off. Keep it on so I can take it off when I come back. Yeah, for sure. You better believe that.
Leave, baby, but I gotta go right now. Oh. Goodbye, everybody.